So, here we go.
I'm able to move my stuff. I'm all the way to the... I need some help on the left.
Okay, I'll come help you on the left then. So the live stream is started, so I hope my viewer will enjoy this.
And I hope I'll behave myself.
Yes, you need to live up to our standard of quality and under fire. Totally.
So I can't yell obscenities all the time.
Exactly. You need to be an example for the youth.
No, I don't want to be that.
No? No. I tried.
I don't have any such aspirations.
I really don't know what to bring in.
Me neither. I just bring what I think is sensible and hope that'll work out. I don't have an ATGM. Damn it. I have Martyr 3. Martyr A3.
Oh well. I have a very incomplete deck right now. Oh great, we don't have a command vehicle for the zone.
Yes, we do.
No, not the...
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I'll go back. That's so retarded.
Yeah, somebody did not do his job. Okay, just stop it here. I will call in one. Okay, stop.
I'll stop.
Stop.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
move it back. I can continue now. I'm bringing one in. That's a pretty bad start.
That pisses me off. Okay, my stuff survived the typical huge attack.
Did you lose anything?
No.
Excellent.
Something got severely damaged, but I didn't lose anything. And I need to...
Yeah, there's no way we're in a terrible shape to actually capture this place now.
Shall we just give up already and not waste points, or...?
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be a proper decision.
Yeah, me too. Let's let them come here and think, oh, there's no one here, and they can overrun us.
So for a rare occasion, let's camp.
Yeah, that's... it's not an honorable thing to do, I don't like to camp, but hey, we'll do our best. I lost my recon unit though.
No, it's okay. I'll bring another one.
Already on it.
Chopper? Okay. I'll let you do the job.
I'm gonna call some more recon later on. Some things got quite damaged, but no biggie. The Jaguar 2 is a decent ATGM thing. In my honest opinion.
Do you think my Shepherd will have a chance to actually shoot those MI2?
Yes, I think so. Do it.
Without getting killed?
Or I think my Black Panther did it. They did it.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, they're coming for you.
Yeah.
Remember, the M8HS is not the defense tank. You need to move them around to let them have a chance to survive.
Alright.
Oh, bouncers trying to shoot on the roads.
I think I'll need some supplies. I'm bringing some.
Yeah, I have to remember having the tanks very tightly into that ridge.
Oh, look at the center!
What the hell happened to RK?
And look at the right side, middle. That's going well.
Yeah, I'm not even going to this. We are just hold our sector, and the rest of the team just have to figure their shit out.
Indeed.
Simple as that. I'm not going to get bothered. Roll and 2 are doing their job. Decent.
Well, my chaparral nearly got hit by some crashing MiG.
Oh yeah, that's. They did get hit by a crashing.
No, it was really near though. But they are out of ammo, which is really unpractical.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's bring some infantry.
Oh, this is really pathetic. This is what happened when the team just are dumb. No, my mortars! Bloody cluster bombs.
Yeah, don't put your mortar into.
Forest.
Yep.
Why not? That's what they're made for.
The only forest there.
Ah, yeah, good point.
It's like, look, there's one bushes in the, the area. There must be a sniper in it. It's not mine.
Oh. Thank God. I was getting worried there.
Ja, Kommandant. At the ready, sir.
That's a bright idea.
Yeah, he decided that he will take the hill. But I'm not sure that will make it. I'll just peek in with my M8.
Yeah, this is sniping. Kill! Look, there's some logistical stuff. Kill that. Yes, kill that.
Just have a lot of ATGM.
Yeah, and M8 doesn't survive that.
Yep. Okay, I think I will overcompensate the right side by sending one command vehicle to the zone which is not captured.
Yeah, knock yourself out. I can send some. No, I don't have the points yet, but I think I'll get some infantry Heimaschützen into that city.
I'll deploy some riflemen on the border. So that if they try to push forward...
there will at least be something stopping them.
Yeah, the thing is that infantry, if you engage the enemy very close, they can be very good.
Any infantry is good up close.
Yeah.
Against other things.
So by just being at the kind of denivellation on the border there can be extremely deadly for the enemy. If they come across.
Sending in some supplies. Oh, yeah, my Jaguar a bit exposed, I guess.
Oh, that was bad.
What is bad?
Well, I kinda wasted one M8 for one truck, transport truck. So that's a very bad deal.
Yeah.
Anything for us, sir?
The worst part is that we really don't have much. If they wanted to attack us, they could probably push us fairly easily.
Of course they could, but they're not going to.
Wishful thinking.
Yes. I like wishful thinking. It's practical.
True. Should do more of that. Seems that
counter RT at their RT.
they didn't manage to capture the center.
Yeah. No shit. That's only those guys there's fault because they can't fucking play. Okay, I'm sorry. I should keep my obscenities down, but this kind of thing is a bit aggravating.
Indeed, indeed.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Call in an airstrike that might slow them down a little. My impression is that the pact will not push on our side.
Yeah. I think you're right. These guys are two sissies. Deploy your rangers from your Blackhawks because I think I see some VDV heading there.
Waiting for your orders, sir. Need a ride?
If you look on the right side, I think they will try to scout with infantry.
Yeah, you're right.
I will send some of my Blackhawk to take care of that. Never mind, I see Stroke.
Yourself out. Forcing the town with some AA and more Panzergrenadiere.
Someone need a guardian angel?
We got some Fernspeer. I think scouting.
Captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Those two man sniper teams are excellent scouts.
Are they?
Yes, I think actually you can make them move over the hill on the edge of the crest of the hill and scout inwards. I'm gonna try that. Done before. It works.
Somebody is not happy about our team, really?
Yeah, we do get to read our team of the year.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
The center has T80 use against him. Oh yeah.
At the ready,
Yeah.
sir.
I might send my Fuck Milan against those Fucks against those cheeky VDV.
Achten auf Ihre Befehle, Kommandant. Raketen feuerbereit, Kommandant. At your service, sir.
Fudge Millen.
Taxi to us.
Machine guns.
At your service, sir.
And the Bradley. That'll do the job. Get to reload.
Yep.
Look
Hopefully.
Nice. Yeah, I got it.
Get there as fast as we can. Are you talking to me?
We're taking fire.
You got something for me?
I think I'll move some of my Bradley to that side so that we'll make sure that there's no recon. I'm also sending some Chaparral, which will provide proper anti-cavalry, well, anti-chopper.
Yes. Ah, I'll stop whining about it in the center. This is one of the games where everything has gone wrong from the start.
Yeah, clearly this is terrible. It's like at the beginning, I did not even have all my points spent.
Why was that?
I was busy setting up a live stream, you know?
Oh, come on, you should have done it beforehand.
Yes, yes. But you know, it took so long to fill the server. I was losing hope.
This is a suppressing rocket attack for my first time for a very long time.
No, artillery bombardment is such a waste of time.
Yeah, but you know, suppressing them, preventing them from reload and all that.
Need a ride? Need customers for a taxi route.
Stun them quite a bit.
Someone called for a cab? Contact.
Well, they got Tyson and Bradley apparently.
Yep. Apparently you don't like my chaparral being on the side.
Well, you did have them kind of exposed, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I did not really.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
This round is still going to sweat on classified intel. The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Contact. Ziekenhuis moeten wij zeer te dobrej zeer. Take my word. You don't want to know our method. Let's fly. Let's hope the enemy don't have any air defense. Line it up. Let's fly.
I seem to have brought the attention of the enemy.
Classified intel.
What do you mean?
With choppers.
Mm. I love this stuff.
Why? What the hell? How come we lost Bradley? Quebec. What is this?
It's spotted up.
What's Quebec? What do you mean?
It's all the way right side.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it's the classical Spetsnaz in the rear through a forest.
I don't see anything burning.
We lost the era too now. That should say something.
Oh, maybe a team killer. Yeah, look at the Mirage bombarding the forest. Oh no, that might be an enemy. I'll send a command vehicle there.
I was supposed to do that.
I'm already on it.
Alright.
Anyway, there's already somebody sending a command vehicle to Quebec, so might as well use mine for Sierra.
Good scout.
I think they're testing our air defenses a bit.
Air defense ready.
Well, they really did not play too aggressively against us.
What do you say?
We're engaged.
Well, they're shelling you a bit, just for the sake of it.
I guess, yeah.
I got one kill with that arty strike.
Вы со мной говорите?
It seems that the enemy team just managed to sneak through everything.
Well, with those big gaps we've had, that does not surprise me.
Where was the team? What did they do?
I have no idea and I don't want to find out.
Yeah.
Well, they're sending airplanes behind our lines all the way to the side.
Rain down on them crawlers. Sky is ours. Fly zone is hot.
Shit.
Not sure that was a good payoff.
What was a good payoff?
I did bombard the right side with the aardvark, but I lost 3 of them.
Yeah, that's not a good payoff.
Fly zone is hot.
But I did kill a few bugs. No, I just killed some MI-28, so that was good. Good compensation.
I assume. There we go. Apparently I pissed off enemy team with my Lars. Since I did that sneaky air attack.
They tried to kill your
Yes, they were so rude that they actually tried to do that.
Enemy contact. Nothing we can't handle. Здесь вражеский вертолет. Не пролетали? Nothing we can't handle. Enemy contact. Nothing we can't handle. Enemy contact.
What's annoying when your position is so bad is when the enemy team doesn't attack much. It's like, come on, finish me off. So do it.
Our position isn't bad at all. I think we are very
No,
strong.
our side is okay, but it's just that center, and
Oh,
I'm sure the other team could easily break through.
Well, since I should think twice. Say hello to your glorious militia.
At your service, sir.
For some reason, they seem to want to attack Lima. God knows why.
Lima. It's not
Oh,
a
yeah,
particularly
if you
good target.
Look to the right.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the right.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Okay, they have something that spots my Jaguar in the back. I don't like that.
It's really a waste to send my planes over there. I should not do that.
Yeah, stop do that. Yeah, you even killed some of my stuff with that.
I did?
Yeah, your plane crashed into some of my stuff.
On the right side?
Oh, on the right. Okay, never mind. Okay, they have some very powerful recon, looking at us very closely because they can actually see stuff hidden. I don't really like that.
Есть для нас приказы. What are your orders, sir?
I think I will simply go help the right side. Our side
you
is
do, you do that,
completely passive.
Yeah, you do that. I can hold this.
And if you get under attack, just shout and I will switch my attention back to you.
Yes, that would be kind.
Set a new observation post there. Consider it done. Who do you want us to transport? Scout sneaking in.
That looks like some of these people don't have any proper AA.
Contact. Consider it done. Platoon is formed and ready.
For my viewer, if you have questions about how this game works, feel free to ask. So yeah, essentially I'm the blue team here, and my allies are green, and the enemy is red. So it's not really confusing. It's just a matter of, in this case, the goal is to kill more than you lose. And right now the enemy team is winning because we had a pretty bad start. It's like our team decided not to fight for the center, and that was pretty bad. And on the left side, I kind of messed up at the beginning by not having enough force to actually fight for taking the position, so that led to a kind of very bad situation. And yeah, it seems that our team has very questionable approach.
I don't. I just destroyed or did a very successful attack with cheap infantry. One of the spawn points in Mike.
Nice.
This is for everyone who's watching, a very classical war game tactic, especially in European escalation, from what I can understand. So if the enemy allows you to do something like that, it's worth it. Those Heimatschützen cost 10 points each, and I killed Tungushkas, T-80s, even though they're now being destroyed, of course, but I killed a lot more than they were worth. So those kind of tactics, if the enemy allows you that, do it. It's especially very useful tactic in destruction.
There's a question about how do you create army in this. Well, essentially what you do is prior to getting into the fight, you choose a deck, which is essentially a list of unit, which you can either choose the default definition of it, or you can create your own deck, and this is a set of unit which you will start the game with. You have a certain number of everything. Each of your unit have specificities, and that's why creating a good deck is fundamental in succeeding in this game. As a result of the deck creation, you can face multiple armies of very different nature, and that's part of the fun. But it's also can be very random sometimes. So for example, right now I'm using a deck which is specialized American, and as you can see, that gives me access to some special units such as Nighthawk. And Nighthawk have some specificity, so it's a stealth bomber, and that means the enemy will spot it very late, but that still means that the enemy can actually shoot it down. But I'll show you after this round how you create the deck. Quickly, without necessarily showing you the creation of one, I will simply show you what it looked like. So here I have some Cobras, which are destroying a couple of T-80, which were unprotected by anti-air. So my Cobras are just shooting Tome missile, and killing those tanks. That's a very lucky move, actually. Might be my best part of this battle so far. So the goal of this particular mode is to simply inflict more loss to the enemy than the one you receive. So what that means is that, for example, if you buy an expensive unit and you lose it, well, that gives a lot of points to the enemy. While if you destroy an enemy expensive unit, you get a lot of points. While if you waste enormous amount of cheap unit, you might end up killing more in terms of points than what you lose. So it's an interesting type of game, because it forces you to be careful, but at the same time, the zone that you capture actually serve you in terms of points that you make right here. And with these points, you end up being able to call in different type of units. And you can see my different type here, which are all below different type. You have logistic, recon, tank, infantry, support, vehicle, helicopter, and air. So this game really allows you to define armies toward what you like to do. Does that answer your question? Guess we'll be able to answer that better after the round. So here I'm actually sending my chopper to rearm. Somebody's really wasting his plane on the left side.
That's me.
That's you?
I had to get rid of that scout unit because it was spotting way too much stuff, so yeah, accurately shelled my tanks and stuff. I need to get rid of that.
Okay.
So well, in the long term, it was worth to do that.
Yeah. Was it in a mine 9? Or in the chopper?
Yeah,
MI2?
it was an MI9. It was an MI, yeah. mine, I think. At least had the ability.
Yeah, essentially any units which you see here in my list of unit, you can spawn them in from different reinforcements point. If you, for example, here on the side, you see there's a little, an arrow, and there's multiple arrow all around the place. So as long as you capture the zone there, you can call in reinforcements from that zone. I mean, I thought did a pretty good strike on that town over there. Here my SO engineer are fighting some Motostrelski.
And his right. Platoon is formed and ready.
Yeah, Airland battle is back, and the reason is that first of all, I think I'm up to a certain point done with the distraction of other games. And also, this game was patched recently, and they did an enormous amount of rebalancing. So I was curious about that, and I think this is also pretty much the best game of 2013. So
Yes!
yeah, even Alf agree. So I think this is probably the game that I will play during Christmas, since I think this game is it's very refined, and I really appreciate that. And it's not that hard to get into. It's rather relaxing, especially in 10 versus 10. So it's not necessarily that competitive.
Well, unless you were fighting against CCP Boom, that guy can make you rage quit.
Yes.
Although he's a very good player. So if you see him, you hope to God you're on his team or you die a lot.
Well, the
At
thing
least
is that in this game, you can be a really good player, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll win all the time. It depends what kind of enemy you're facing. And sometimes you might end up being attacked by a very surprising approach. That nearly was a draw. Yeah, it's a defeat, but let's see. Oh wow, barely did anything. It was terrible.
To the team with 4 points. Yay!
Well done. Yeah, that was a pretty chaotic battle in the sense that it wasn't particularly hard, or it was pretty bad. Okay, let's join another server now.
In general, when I made the national German decks, I haven't really liked them, but this one I like.
Okay, I'm on a server. So while we wait for the server to fill up, I'll just show the viewer.
For some reason, it doesn't show on my. It says in menu for me. The first
Really?
list. Yes.
Okay, we'll just leave it and come back.
I think you need to invite me.
It's Fush. Try now.
There we go. There we go. That's neat.
Okay, so just showing here you have actually a list of deck, and with these that show you the different type of unit you can put in there. So the more unit of one type you put, the more it costs you in activation point, which you can see right here. So you can set up different kind of deck. For example, this one I'm using my Burgerland deck, which is an American deck. And if you look at what it's made of, here you have my logistic. Here you have different type of infantry, and each infantry type have a different transport for different purpose. So for example, I have riflemen in Bradleys, and you have some light riflemen in Blackhawk, some Delta Force in Blackhawk, some anti-air with Bradleys, some assault engineer in Humvees. So you have that kind of thing, I suppose. Now let me just show you here. This is the armory, which lists you all the units available in this game. And there's 864 different combination of units, or unit type actually. So for example, here this is all the logistical stuff. While here this is the infantry, and for example here, assault engineer appear as multiple units, but that's because you can choose different transport. So you have a chopper or APC with machine gun or missile launcher and that kind of stuff. You can use Chinook transport for different type of units, and you have multiple nation. You have all those nations that you can see on top. So there's many choice possible. Each of those units have some statistic, as you can see on the side here, and while it might be a little surprising or overwhelming at first, you can you just need to consider each unit to be specific to a task. So, for example, some will be good at fighting in wood, other will be good at fighting in town, other will be good at fighting vehicle, other will be good at fighting infantry, and all that kind of stuff. So you have a pretty extensive amount of units here.
And the kind of transport vehicle we put them in opens up for a variety of tactics and strategies that you can use.
Yeah, and for each of those units, you can set the veterancy, which define the amount of units that you can have, and also their capacity on the battlefield. So the better the unit, the least in number you can have. So that end up being a very sophisticated way of actually defining an army to your liking, essentially. Okay, we're about to start now. We're starting. There's also, as Leandro say, the Red Dragon expansion, or I'm not sure if it will be standalone or what, that will come out, which will add ships to this. So that will be pretty cool. Really
all the way to the right in Quebec, by the way.
Okay, I'll join you. No, that's good. So that will be very nice when it will come out, hopefully. There will be nothing like receiving a Crusader, no, what's the name? Cruise missile in the face from a ship. Okay, so you're on the right.
I think maybe relocate some other players due to the fact that we have 3 players there already, it looks like. Maybe go for Lima. I'm thinking Lima.
Lima.
Yeah, it doesn't look like someone going there, so might just as well be us. I'll be slow though, due to not having heli infantry.
Okay, I'll take care of capturing the town then.
Yes, I'll come in with the heavies.
We'll use Delta Force, which will be followed by what? Light riflemen. I will rush in with Avenger to support them quickly. I will warn of my intention. What British units are in the game? There's actually pretty much all the British units since I guess the 50s to the 90s.
Most modern tank you have with the British is the Challenger 1, which is decent, quite decent.
Yeah, it's a good turtle.
Only beef
The
I have
Chieftain are also pretty good.
Oh yeah, the Chieftain Mark 10 is brilliant. It's good of the cheaper. It's the best of the cheaper tanks NATO has. The only beef I kind of have with them is that they're slow of terrain, but that depends on how you manage them.
Well, the thing is that for the price, they have a really good armor.
Yes, and good good accuracy and firepower.
Also, the British have good infantry.
Very good infantry. The Royal Marines are. The accuracy is almost, I would call it overpowered, but I haven't gotten to try them yet.
And they also have Harrier planes and Tornado and all that kind of stuff. Or is it Tornado? I'm not even sure.
Yeah, they have tornadoes. I think their tornadoes are at least very AA, air-to-air focused.
Alright.
Okay, I need the points for a command vehicle of some sort. Or it might look like that will be taken care of.
Check this out, nobody will show up.
Yeah, but we'll just cap it and hold it down. Everything will be dandy. Then we can pick and choose where they need our help.
If nobody shows up, I think I will sneak around with my Blackhawk and kill all the command vehicle in the back of the enemy.
Or why not go to Charlie?
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Actually, what I'll do is I will fly in between Charlie and Alpha, and I will destroy the command vehicle of Alpha with my Blackhawk.
Ah.
Oh, they do have some infantry over there.
Let's see it.
Do you have a command vehicle coming soon?
No, I forgot about that. I thought you... I have one coming in now.
Alright.
I all of a sudden forgot about that. Oops.
It's okay. Well, that's a big infantry rush in there.
Oh, the great fun.
Seems that they will bombard the town.
They seem to bring in a lot of helis from their left.
Just waiting for a target to fly by. And then
Well, my Avenger took care of most of the enemy.
some anti-radar planes in the sky preventing my A to fire. And where is my command vehicle?
I don't know. Must be coming from somewhere.
Did I actually lose that? That would be annoying. Must be destroyed on the way by something.
Let the little tanks come to us.
It must have been. Oh, damn it.
Come and have a taste of my flames, Alliance. Setting up an ambush there, sir. Need a ride?
You know, there's plenty of infantry where you call your recon.
Okay. I'll be careful.
Just be aware of that.
It doesn't spawn in November anyway. Or Lima, I mean. Oh, never mind. I lost track of my command vehicle apparently.
Okay, why? What happened?
No, I thought it was destroyed somehow, but it wasn't.
Move out, soldiers. No time to rest.
Why didn't my Black Hawk actually manage to fire 6,000 rounds?
Oh, well, miniguns are miniguns, you know.
We're on our way.
Yep.
How to rid ourselves of the Spetsnaz?
Извините, сэр, секретные данные.
Well, my soldiers are pretty good. Delta Force.
Yeah.
Good accuracy.
Heimatschützen!
Am Ende kommt es doch nur auf den Infanteristen und seine Gewehr an.
Not so good accuracy. Not many.
Just waiting for a target to fly by.
We need to make sure that this place is clear. There's still VDV.
Take my word.
Uh-oh.
You don't want to know our method.
Oh, they know of it.
For your orders, sir.
Ah.
What is this? We don't have anti-air.
Yeah, I did, but I had turned off the radar due to SU-24.
My word. You don't want to know
Forgot about turning it on again. Yeah, there's plenty of infantry in there. There's some Spetsnaz
Who do you want us to transfer?
north of your Delta Force, Attila.
Alright.
I'll send my hammer shots after him, but I think those Spetsnaz will make short work.
Was kann die Infanterie verbieten, Kommandant?
The Spetsnaz aren't like SO engineer.
March formation. Move out. Nail them. What can the infantry do for you, sir?
We're redeploying. Я не вправе обсуждать с вами мои предыдущие задания, сэр.
It's kind of rare that there's an infantry fight.
Okay, we have an incursion of stuff to the left.
Behind us?
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
I can hear the bullets whistling by me.
I got the airplane to kill that chopper.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Мы готовы, сэр.
Got it.
For a target to fly by. And then? Есть, сэр, приказ.
Well, it looks like they're doing some.
I can hear the bullets whistling by. I can hear the bullets whistling by. Sky is ours.
Ja, Kommandant. Sehr schön.
Oh, they still have plenty of infantry in that forest.
Wilco, out.
Okay, need to resupply my supply truck.
Just waiting for a target to drive by. And then,
I will deploy a engineer all over the forest. That should
Definitely,
teach them.
That'll make me happy.
You're so easily satisfied.
Safety off.
Fish push.
Shoot all sight. What can the infantry do for you, sir? Sir, yes, sir.
anti-tank team operational, sir.
Oh, they seem to be coming in on the side. With a big vehicle rush.
Brilliant. Great fun.
Where do you need us, sir?
Need to call in another command vehicle in Lima. They are targeting my command vehicle in Tarty. Now they're coming in
Right, sweetheart.
through the forest.
What are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Oh, they already unloaded their stuff.
Fly zone is hot.
Yeah, that won't do much.
Enemy is in range. So are we. I hate walking.
You know, maybe they are all empty.
Move out.
They seem to be empty.
Scatter formation.
Just a ruse.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yep, seems so.
Test our readiness.
Mm.
I hate walking.
We'll send my Humvees back. Oh yeah, I should move my Cobra away before they get shut down by a Tunguska. Too late.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Sir, yes, sir.
They really are moving around with infantry, which is
okay.
unusual.
Spetsnaz.
I appreciate it. It's a good change from the usual.
Well, your assault engineers will have fun.
Most likely. It's a rare sight to see infantry fight.
Oh, they have flamethrower guys as well.
Move out, ladies. Scatter formation.
I think they use the sapper to only disrupt my ISO engineer.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his right. Platoon is formed and ready. Not my war.
From the fire artillery, maybe?
Sir, yes, sir.
Nice. That construct was nearly dead on.
Platoon is formed and ready.
And there the enemy on the left wasting some planes. I'm fine with that.
Cannot blame him for it.
I don't mind.
Мы делаем это по-своему.
Platoon is formed and ready.
Okay, I need a refill in ammo and troops.
Platoon is formed and ready.
There you have what happens to expensive planes when you're uncareful.
Platoon is formed and ready. At your service, sir. It always comes down to the infantryman and his right.
Here's wind. Setting up a new AA position there. Waiting for your orders, sir. We'll do it ours. Lead up. Get out of there.
Digging in. You'd be blind without us.
Moving to rendezvous point.
Scouts ready, sir.
Those T-72 need to die.
Where?
They are just on the other side of the hill.
Вы со мной говорите?
Sir, yes, sir.
Waiting for your orders, sir.
Need a ride?
It seems that my Bradley are good enough to do that.
Oh, they have the missile.
Indeed.
Need a ride? Who do you want us to transport? At your orders, sir.
Air defense ready.
Need a ride?
There's a lot of infantry in that damn forest.
Yep.
What can the infantry do for you, sir? I'm not. Waiting for your orders, sir. Has an enemy chopper been spotted? Platoon is formed and ready. Gonna rain down on them drones.
Ждем новых приказаний.
Customers for a taxi route. Speed up, driver. We're in a hurry. Need customers for a taxi route.
They're looking to be look like they're building up for something on my left.
On your left? Oh, you think they
Oh,
want to
left.
attack us?
Yeah. Maybe not.
Yeah, that looked like it. It's time to bring out the big anti-air.
Okay.
Someone called for a cab?
Let's be careful where I drive my spy vehicles, I think.
Sir, yes, sir. If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Имейте в виду, лучше не знать наших методов.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
We're gonna take it down, sir. Target spotted.
Actually, I do have a so engineer. It's just that they are spent for a good portion.
What can the infantry do for you, sir? It's expiring. Census completed. Ready to go. Platoon is formed and ready. Charge Angel. Sir, yes, sir.
Well, that was a pretty good airstrike.
Someone called for a cab?
So are they pushing on our left?
Oh, they're preparing for a big push, if you can see. Lots of tanks.
All right.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his
Preparing
rifle.
for a counterattack with Leopard 2s, stockpiling them a bit away. So when they attack, I'll engage them with a lot of shit. We'll also have rockets ready to suppress.
Down to the infantryman and his rifle. Where do you need us, sir? I need a tail rotor check. It's gonna rain down on them crawlers. Someone need a guardian angel? Air defense ready.
I don't think they will come again from the north. Might have discouraged them a little there.
Maybe, but they're building up for something on the left.
Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
Scouts ready, sir. Need some extra eyes, sir? Let's hope the enemy don't have any air defense. Starting to get dangerous here.
My Hawk are already out of ammo.
Starting to get dangerous here.
Setting up a new AA position there. Pack up your gear, folks. We're moving again.
Trouble! Someone called for a cab?
Looks like they're pushing in a bit.
Yeah, I think you should
Teasing
probably
us.
push.
There they go.
Need a ride? Okay, get there as fast as we can.
Yeah, they seem to be going for real now.
Got some time.
Yep.
Waiting for that attack for ages now.
Need a tail rotor check.
But these are just T-55.
Yeah, but you have T-80s and more expensive stuff in the rear.
Alright. There's a Berrettino as well.
I don't like that thing. But we're giving them a proper beating. think this is more of a test attack. They're keeping the real expensive stuff in their air.
That might be possible. They are coming with Tunguska now.
Well, I have leopard 2s and stuff ready, so let them come.
Вы со мной говорите?
Someone called for a cab?
Вы готовы?
Here goes the last MISO engineer under friendly fire.
Есть для нас приказ.
There they lost some very expensive planes. And here they come again with bigger, heavier things.
Alright.
Oh, look at that mass of guys.
I can hear the bullets whistling by.
Finally, some action.
Yeah, about that.
Oh,
I think we won.
the game just ended. And we won, but could have been fun if it lasted a little longer.
Yes, I guess it would have been. That's why I liked more when in destruction 10 versus 10 prefer 24 points, 1,000 points than 20,000 points. Lasts good, just long enough for those big battles at the end to finish.
Oh, you should see my Bradley. They killed an enormous amount of enemies just by themselves.
That's neat. I didn't have any particular unit excelling by themselves this round. Except I have a couple of young commandos who did fairly okay.
Okay. Another one?
Yeah, the last one.
Okay, sure. Montgomery.
Shall we play Pact maybe this time?
Sure.
Or?
Let's go back. For change.
Some variation. I have to figure out what deck I will be using. I think I'll try out my Pact deck.
Go ahead. Now let's see what kind of deck I will be using right now. Just for my viewers, so I'll be using this Max deck. I got lazy with the name, sorry about that. But it's made of Motostrelsky with BMP3, which is very good.
Very.
Very, very good. Spetsnaz and MI-24P. Conkers with MI-8TV, which is a transport chopper. Some Igla with the BMP-1P. Couple of Tungushka to the 2-type. Strela 10M. Bucks. Both type of Bucks. T-72B. T-80A. T-72. T-72B1, which is pretty good. Those two T-72 are good at receiving airstrike. They have a strong top armor. Recon, I use Spetsnaz, VMF, and MI-8, which is a chopper. Afghansky for vehicle with BMPT, some MI-28, and MiG-21s, which are good for cluster bombing choppers. And here we go.
We have CCP Boom with us. Brilliant.
Yep,
We'll win, maybe.
maybe.
I'm all the way to the right.
Inanna,
Yes.
I will join you there. Okay, so what do we do?
Well, I like to start. Well,
I'll go on the right side. Of the right, of course.
yeah, I'll go. I got some good short-range ATGM units I can go to the left of that place with. I don't have command vehicle Attila, so can't afford another command vehicle.
Okay.
So you have to take care of that.
Okay, that means I need to sacrifice something. Okay, let's use a UEZ leading the way. And I will get the recon chopper. So we'll see what we're getting into. That should be nice.
And never mind.
Повеселимся. Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз, сэр?
Relying exclusively on my T-72B is probably a mistake.
No air rush. That's not first.
Все, что прикажете, сэр.
It's time to call in a Tunguska to get rid of those choppers.
Oh, it's really...
Вперед! Полный газ! What's the plan?
They have 2 command vehicle.
Какие будут приказания, сэр?
That's a lot of tanks. And infantry.
Indeed.
Мы готовы, сэр. Какие будут приказания, сэр?
Yeah, they have lots of ATGM.
Mobilize your infantry. Okay, never mind.
Мы готовы, сэр.
Don't worry about me. Okay, my tanks are being destroyed piecemeal.
Yeah, you should put them into the forest.
Вы со мной говорите?
Too late, Fred.
Whoever asked about British tank, there are some Challenger here. And previously some Chieftain.
Направляемся к цели.
Did you lose all your tank?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Отправляемся.
Now they have M1s in that forest.
Oh, got one. Just before he got in the forest.
That's neat.
Well, we need to do something about this.
Yeah.
Ждем воздушных целей. И вот тогда...
Направление получено. Выдвигается.
Выдвигаемся.
Разорвем их на части. Обнаружен враг. Огонь!
Какие будут приказания, сэр?
Moving infantry toward the forest. So,
Yeah, I know, but I don't have anything. I can deal with tanks, but the infantry, I'm not too sure.
Это будет честный бой, сэр? Или очередная охота на жуков? Мы готовы, сэр.
Направление получено. Выдвигается.
Это будет честный бой, сэр?
being a bit
Или очередная охота на...
uncareful on your side.
What do you mean? I'm taking too much risk?
No, they are.
Ah, well, maybe.
Докладывать нечего.
Those T-72 are really good.
Yes, sir.
Better than MBT-70s at least.
Yeah, especially when you're concealed in the forest.
Got something for me?
CCP boom ordering Mira on again. It's typical him.
Marines coming in there. That's why you like those 72B. They can actually take cluster bombs to the face.
Yeah, I think it takes at least three cluster bomb to kill them.
Are you talking to me? Anybody, man? My dad and myself are ready, sir. Капитан и экипаж приветствуют вас на борту. На врага у врага в пламени.
Вы со мной говорите?
Забьем любую летающую цель. Есть в воздухе жарко. Есть в воздухе жарко. Забьем любую летающую цель.
I need to pull back my tank.
Yeah.
Well, I had infantry and I did not even notice. Typical me.
Зададим им, парни.
The guy we were facing decided to rage quit.
Подвести? Ждем новых приказаний, шеф. Подвести? Свой построен, ждем приказа. Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он сможет.
Ah, yes, got that.
Goodbye, Challenger.
Yep. Goodbye, Nighthawk.
Yep.
Зенитная батарея готова.
Я так и знал, что вы нас в покое не оставите.
Say hello to the Thunderbolt.
You won't last long.
Goodbye.
Did you get him?
No, you did.
Okay.
Все всегда решает пехота и их ружья. Как прикажете, сэр? Такси заказывали? Есть для нас приказы. Что может сделать для вас пехота, сэр? Ждем приказаний. Отбой. Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз, сэр? Ракета
CCP Boom is already out of ammo with his buck.
подвести. Поднимаем задницы, шевелим ногами, вперед!
Oh, look at all those expensive tanks. Wow, NATO, look at NATO.
Yeah, they all left.
What the? That is some bad sportsmanship.
Why did they all leave like that? Or we're really doing that good?
Not really.
Ждем новых приказаний, сэр. Хорошо, доставим на полной скорости. Отправляемся.
This is very typical. A lot of the team, everyone leave. Might be technical difficulties, but if they do that on purpose, that's very bad sportsmanship.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if you're PK who just wants to play and have some fun, and all of a sudden stuck.
Ждем приказа.
No, my BMP3.
Well, look at least PK get a lot of good stuff though. His M1 A1 Abrams are coming up en masse.
Вижу цель. Навожу
Yeah, well, it's a great target for us.
Yep.
My T-72 are a little exposed. I think I ordered my T-72 pretty badly. Instead of pulling back, they went forward. That wasn't part of the plan.
Взлетаем. Взлетаем. Вылетаем.
Мы устроим там наблюдательный пункт.
The guy must have enormous amount of resources now.
Yeah, look at all those ammo he can crank out.
Yeah, but you need to protect them.
Мы устроим там наблюдательный пункт.
Надеюсь, там не будет вражеских зениток. Радиохранитель.
Oh, my Mi-28 are out of ammo.
That's a lot of chaparral.
Probably.
Куда нам отправляться, сэр? Захожу на цель.
It is much less chaparral now.
Почему-то мне кажется, что вы хотите рискнуть нашими жизнями.
Okay, I'll bring some T-80A and what else? How about some cheap T-72? Oh, that's my recon.
Ждем воздушных целей. И вот тогда... Какие будут приказания, сэр?
I got this. Love seeing expensive planes fall out of the sky.
It's part of the charm of this game.
Я слышу, как пули свистят над головой.
Well, those Raven are really dodging a lot of missile.
Yeah, they have excellent DCM.
Yeah, but usually they used to die much faster than that.
Yeah, but what I don't I think it looks like at least, I'm not so sure actually. Some people argue that the ECM has been nerfed. Other planes ECM has been buffed. At least that's what they say, I'm not sure if that's the case.
Okay, that will make sense.
Проверка завершена. К вылету готовы.
Time for more recon.
Здесь вражеские вертолеты не пролетали? Да, сэр.
You have a MiG-21 which spawned in their zone. Because we captured half the map already.
Куда нам отправляться, сэр?
I think if we destroy the command vehicle of that zone, it is over for the enemy.
Куда нам отправляться, сэр?
Зенитная батарея готова.
Ждем новых приказаний. Здесь становится жарковато.
Проверка завершена. Средства готовы.
I know there's still one zone which is theirs. It's Leonid.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Guess we'll have to switch our focus there.
Oh, anyway, props to yeah, to bother staying.
Yep.
Куда нам отправляться, сэр?
Нужно проверить хвостовой вид.
Это наше небо.
Oh, there we go.
Well, good game, even though all the enemy team left.
Yeah.
Did 4,000?
That was a boring round. One more?
Nah. I think
okay.
it's time to take a break and
Yeah,
go take
okay.
supper.
Yes.
So thank you to my viewer for watching, and I'll see you around.